Hello and welcome to my channel, Billboardsbuilds. I'm Chet, aka Billboard, and this is my channel. I'm going to start this all over again. I just recorded over 11 minutes of video and found out the mic wasn't working. So here we go again. If you're a new viewer, welcome. If you're a returning viewer, thank you. Make sure you flip that thumbs up like a hitchhiker. Please leave me a comment, like, share, subscribe. You know the drill. Subscribe. Doesn't cost you anything to see this lovely face. This should be, I'm going to try to keep this a short video. This is going to be my answer to Jason at the Blue Ox Model Shop's community question, and an update with my with the group build I'm hosting that technically started yesterday, since today's August 2nd. And it runs through August 31st. But before I get started, I just wanted to mention Spray Gunner. Their link will be in the description. Make sure you click on the link. Anything you order, I may get some, I don't know, recognition or whatever for you using my link. Spray Gunner carries all your airbrushing needs, from air compressors, paints, supplies. They even have, I believe, Warhammer and airbrushing magazines. So make sure you go to Spray Gunner and check out their store. They ship fairly quickly too. Scale finishes from the bottle to the model. Their paints are great. They carry House of Colors. They carry pearls, metallics, color shifts, base coats, gloss enamels, clear coats, some supplies. Jameson's a really nice guy. Make sure you go to Scale Finishes, and if you use Billboards 10, you'll get 10% off your order at Scale Finishes. And Gallery Airbrushes, that's the airbrush I use. They make a quality airbrush for a decent price. They have several different models. I have 4 that I use. And they'll help you out if you have any issues with your airbrush. If you have any questions about the airbrush, they'll get back to you and help you out. They also have a line of paint markers, metallics, that I did a video on, which I use them a lot, and they're going to be getting in their own paint line soon. Once they do, and I get some, I'll probably do a review on their paint line. But if you go to Gallery Airbrushes and use Billboardsbuilds, you'll get 10% off your order. Okay, Jason at the Blue Ox Model Shop posed a community question. He asked, while you're in your hobby room building models, do you watch or listen to anything while you're building? Yes or no? Some may find it distracting to have anything going on in the background. I personally, I always have something going, whether it's a podcast, some of the YouTube videos, getting caught up with them. The problem with some of the YouTube videos, certain subjects, I tend to pay more attention to that than to what I'm doing. But yeah, I'll watch other content creators videos, or listen to them at least in the background. I will listen to things having to do with politics. I listen to some Christian programming and Christian prophets. I'll listen to the Scale Model Car podcast. I'll listen to the Insanity podcast. So yeah, I always have something on in the background. And if I'm not listening to podcasts or videos or things, I have music going. My music goes from, I guess you would say, some big band music. I like Frank Sinatra, I like Dean Martin, I like that genre of music. But I listen to country, not so much the newer stuff, but a lot of the older stuff, even through the 80s and 90s. I love Waylon Jennings, Johnny Cash, Willie Nelson, some Chris Christopherson, Travis Tritt, Trace Atkins, Tim McGraw, Toby Keith. So I listen to a lot of that. But I also, growing up, I was born in the late 60s. I grew up in the 70s. I listened to a lot of Led Zeppelin. I was a big, guess you would say, Zepp head. Listened to Zeppelin, some Grateful Dead, The Doors, The Who. All that music of the 60s and 70s, classic rock, hard rock. My biggest music, though, was Southern rock. Allman Brothers, Leonard Skinner, 38 Special, Marshall Tucker, Molly Hatchet, The Outlaws, Charlie Daniels Band, just to name a few. Elvin Bishop. Some of the newer Southern rock bands like Blackberry Smoke. As you can see, my Blackberry Smoke shirt. Whiskey Myers, Preacher Stone, Blackstone Cherry, Kentucky Headhunters, they were considered country when they, but they're kind of cross between country and Southern rock. So yeah, I listen to that. I listen to a lot of 80s rock, Poison and Def Leppard and all those bands. So yeah, I have a wide gamut of music I listen to. So if I'm not listening to a video or a podcast, I'm listening to music. But I always have something on in the background. So that being said, I hope that answered your question, Jason. Now, as far as my group build, it started yesterday, August 1st. It runs to August 31st, 2026. It's the Cannonball Run 1 and 2 group build. It's just a fun group build. If you're gonna post the video, just link me in the video. I did start a Facebook group, the Cannonball Run 1 and 2 group build, on Facebook. Just go on there, post your pictures, post your progress, and have fun with it. At the end of this video, I'm going to have a slideshow of screenshots that shows a breakdown of most, if not all, the cars used in both movies, whether it was a feature car or a background car. And man, there was a ton of them. But this is, where did I put it? Oh, right here. This is one of the ones I'm going to be doing. It's the Hawaiian Tropic Malibu. But I also want to do the primer gray version that when they painted the car. They painted the car and it became a Monte Carlo. Yeah, movie continuity. The Malibu becomes a Monte Carlo when it's gray. Now, I ordered from Salvino JR Models a Buddy Baker 78 Monte Carlo, but looking at the list of cars, it says it's a 76 Monte Carlo. And when I looked up the specific car, according to whatever would Cannonball run, it's a 77 Monte Carlo. And so I did a little digging. A 76 and 77 and a 78 are different generation Monte Carlos. The body length is a little different. In NASCAR, the 78 was under different ruling than the earlier ones, so the engines might be a little different. I don't know if I do the 78 primer gray, if anyone's gonna be really notice or be that stickler that it's 1 or 2 years off, or I'm gonna have to find a 77 to do, or 76 to do. But so that's where I'm at. That's the Cannonball Run group build. Come on, guys, have fun. It's a great movie. Show Bert some love. I hope everyone has a good time. Finally, some nice weather after the first 3 days of this week being a real scorcher. 3 days, close to 100 with real high humidity here in Massachusetts, southeastern Mass. Yesterday and today is mid-70s. Today's still high humidity, but at least the temperature is only 77. So I hope everyone has a good day. Enjoy your weather. Enjoy the summer. Enjoy building Cannonball Run cars. God bless everyone. I'm out.